Right, 1981, good luck. Wow, 3,900 rapid games, that's a lot of rapid games. How do I want to counter that? I'm just going to go G3 and develop. Okay, let's just get castled. Okay. Yeah, 3 is kind of a logical move. He's probably going to have to push forward. I'm going to go D4 first. Wait, now I think A3 makes sense, so there's no immediate C5, and not without me taking. Okay, knight's come up, so knight up might be a move here now. That looks perfectly fine to me, so I'm going to play it. Threatening to potentially push a pawn. Okay. I think I'm going to take now. Okay, I guess we trade the rook. He's gone with the queen. So I think C3 now. He could actually take the knight, actually. I can take back, or I can take with a pawn and hit the knight. But I'll have to take the bishop first, I think. Then if I take here, there's potential pressure later down the line. But knight takes knight might be a move now. Takes here. I don't see a good discovery move after that for the knight. Okay. How do we do this? I'd like to play a move like bishop up, but it feels like the bishop can be easily kicked, but G5 would be a bit bold. Knight in, maybe back. I'd like to maybe do this to do this. I guess I could just play C4 now, with a view to trying to push forward. I'm going to play C4 anywhere. If knight takes, I'll still take the bishop. And queen takes, we'll take back. And now the knight doesn't have a square forward here. Maybe here, but... Okay, he does actually take, so we take the bishop. Now take back the knight. Oh, he has come forward, so I thought I'd have moved like queen up here. I guess he could push forward, but I think I can just take. Is queen up actually threatening anything? It might be walking into bishop down. Queen up, bishop down, and I don't have anything particularly good. So maybe the simple knight up. Let's just play the simple knight up. Probably take with a bishop. Restricts my queen a bit though, should he develop in castle. Okay, he's gone back. So that feels like I should play... Oh, hold on. I've allowed a checkmate threat there. That's actually a mate in one threat. Knight across may be the move then. So knight over. Very nearly blundered a mate in one there, because the queen cut the squares. I'm threatening the knight twice now. I'll pre-move in case he takes, of course. Knight check, just king up. That's why you got to just go that little bit slower, pay attention, otherwise you can just miss a one move trick. Or just being a bit careless and not seeing something. So he has played bishop down, so he wants me to take and open things up, so I don't see any reason not to actually. It's a case of what piece do I want to keep. I think I want to keep the bishop. So now we're up a pawn. I just don't want to get the bishop trapped. So it might be just a temporary pawn, to be fair. Yeah, he's attacking two of them. Can't move this pawn. Queen up, he takes. Bishop back. Seems okay. I'm going to go here to try and stop this immediate threat. Rook takes, I think I just take here. Obviously there's this as well, but we go here and then we maybe play h4 if he comes across. And I think this is kind of holding for now. There's a threat here. We can activate the rook. He's got to get his king safe. So it is level material, but rook across he'll probably have to castle. And I can't quite get forward too easily, so maybe just a simple bishop back. I'm going to play bishop back there. Feels like the position's basically okay. There is a risk he might fly forward, but I think I can trade off if I need to bail out. Let's say rook across encourages him to castle, and there's no obvious infiltration right now with the bishop there. I'll pre-move to take. Okay, the king's come forward. Okay, so now I think rook across does make sense before my opponent plays it. So I'm going to do that just to challenge this square. Again, still pre-move in case he takes, and he does. So I'll probably need the pawn up at some point to support the c4 pawn. Queen across I can trade. And now we want to pressure this pawn, but I do have a check first, right? So I might as well play it. It's whether I spend a move like this. Now I've got check here. Here looks fine. Or here to grab the pawn. Here actually, does that win a pawn? Check, queen here takes, queen check, king up takes, queen check, and we get another pawn, I think. I think I can check here with a view to taking. Now I think I'm okay to take. If check, king up, so my probably the light square. He could check and take here. But I need to guard this pawn, don't I? I think I'm okay to take, so I'm going to. Okay, so if I go here, it's whether he checks here. But maybe then I can sidestep. Or I could just go here immediately so he can try and take this. Then I've got to check. That's my idea. I'm going to go here just so there's no immediate check here. If he goes there now, I can always just check and get the queen off. And if he takes here, he's got a pass pawn, so I'm going to go after the king. Okay, so he recognizes a threat, but doesn't that just allow the queen check again? And then he'll have to block and we'll be able to trade. He'll either have doubled pawns or he'll take and he'll lose another pawn. And then rook across, it should be winning for me. Yeah, he's just resigned. I think he's realized it's winning for me. That's a good win.